is Ajay's YouTube channel. Today I am going to teach you root word, suffix and new word. Now, what is root word? Let's write it. I'll write it root word. So root word. What is root word? Any word that has a meaning is called a root word. Any word that has a meaning is called a word. Any word. It can be any word. But when you add a suffix, it will make a meaningful word. So now let's write like example adventure. Adventure. Okay? Now, and there are more words like fight. Fight. And we can also write threat. Now, these are called root words. Not only this, a meaningful word can also be a word. Like more words are there now. Like beautiful. Like beauty is a root word. Like that, lots of words is there. And what now? We've done this. Now let's learn what is suffix. Let me write it. Suffix. So what is suffix? A word that doesn't have any meaning. It doesn't even have any meaning. But when you add that word to the root word, it will make a meaningful word. Okay? Like adventure, when we add a suffix like OUS. OUS is a suffix for adventure. So if you have been told that to write suffix, you should write minus and then write this hyphen. We can tell it as a hyphen also. Hyphen if you and you can write OUS. Always compulsory. Hyphen is a compulsory. We need hyphen, okay? Or else we will not compulsory like as a suffix. So we have to always write hyphen and write a suffix. So what is suffix once again? The word that doesn't have any meaning, but when you add it to the root word, it will make some meaning. Like, and this is OUS. And fight, ING. Threat, EN. So these are, I wrote suffix for these root words. You have more root words means more suffix you can add. But I wrote just like this. Why? Because 3 words are enough now. Now let's learn what is called new word. NEWOUW and then word. Okay? Now, when you connect root word and suffix, it will become a new word like adventurous. Now you will be thinking, I forgot to add E. Here I wrote in the adventure E. But here I didn't write. But you will think that I forgot it. But no, I didn't forget it. I didn't forget it. Because we should not write E in this when you add OUS. I will explain that in the next video. Now you can focus over here. So this is called a new word. When I added this adventure word and suffix OUS, I got a new word as adventurous. Now fight plus fighting, we will get fighting. We are fighting, like both are fighting, like that. Threat and N plus N. Threaten. This is called a new word. What is a new word again? When we add root word plus suffix is equal to new word. Now let's write the definition so you can understand. You may write this as notes. It will be helpful. Like adventure. Like adventure only. Like new word. So anyone asks you what is new word, you can tell root word plus suffix is equal to new word. So if anyone asks you to explain what is new word, you can easily tell new word means root word plus suffix is equal to new word. Now, if anyone asks you what is root word? Root word. What is root word? What did I explain you at first? I said root word means a meaningful word. Any meaningful word, when you add a suffix, it will make some meaning. So, any meaningful word, any, it can be any. Like that, like we should write any meaningful word. Any meaningful word is called a root word. And if anyone also asks you to explain suffix, you can tell a word that doesn't have any meaning. A word that doesn't have any meaning, but when you add to the root word, it will make some meaning. So let's write a word that does not have any meaning. Now again we can revise it once more. What is new word? Root word plus suffix is equal to new word. When we add root word, when we add suffix, it will is equal to root word. So what is root word then? Any meaningful word. Any meaningful word. What is suffix then? A word that does not have any meaning. A word that does not have any meaning. That is called a suffix. Like root word, I wrote any meaningful word. Any meaningful word. Adventure is a meaningful word. Fight is a meaningful word. And threat is a meaningful word. And suffix, a word that does not have any meaning. OUS has any meaning. ING has any meaning. EN has any meaning. And new word, root word plus suffix. I wrote adventure plus OUS. It has a meaning. We can also write new word is equal to meaningful word. A root word plus suffix is equal to meaningful word. You can also write. But we can actually write like this, root word plus suffix. Thank you.